Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to your reading for April 15th to 30th, 2022. It's a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I want to apologize. I didn't get the first of the month readings up. Something came up and I was unable to complete them. So I believe I missed the air and the water signs. So I'm starting with you first. So we're just going to get a card of overall advice or energy during this time frame. Communication is key. So this is new moon in your sign of Gemini. So you may be having issues with communication, or there might be a lot of communication coming in. And then this other one came out as well. So the end of a tough cycle approaches here for you, Gemini. So very nice to see full moon in Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. So I'm just going to get started with your reading here. I want you to think of a question. And by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no in relation to your question. I'm going to get some cards of clarification and maybe some cards of advice, and we'll read a little bit more about these overall energies near the end of the reading. Good grief, we have too many coming out there. So let's see what the current present situation is for you, Gemini. Let's see what we have the Fool. So some of you could be going on a fresh new start, a brand new journey, starting over in some capacity. You could just been starting over, starting fresh. Yeah, this is a new journey for you. This is a new, you could be having some blind faith. Some of us could be making a little bit of a, leaping before we look kind of thing. Yeah, so we have the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're recovering. Some of you may be recovering from addictions, that kind of thing. And you're really going in and, dealing with your inner self and being quiet and observing. With this High Priestess here, this is about, getting into our spirituality, or just kind of really quietly observing and learning here. And I feel like a lot of you are recovering from some sort of something that maybe was holding you back, or something that you felt, needed to end here. You're letting go and you're starting over. You're getting a fresh new start here, Gemini. Beautiful. Let's see what the influencing energy is with this. So what is the influencing energy here? What is the influencing energy? I can hardly talk today. Influencing energy, please, for Gemini. We have the Nine of Wands. Ooh, so you're kind of exhausted here. This card reminds you, don't give up. Don't give up, Gemini. You got this, right? So, you might be struggling with this new start or doing things a little bit differently here, but you're feeling kind of depleted, exhausted, kind of like on your last leg here. But this card reminds you, don't give up. Don't give up on the situation. Let's get a clarifier on this Nine of Wands. Let's get a clarifier on the Nine of Wands for you. You're feeling very exhausted, tired. Maybe some of you need a break. And we have too many cards coming out there for sure. Let's just see what a clarifier is for this Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are just, you're exhausted trying to reach for this, I guess, is how I'm getting it. You have two tens here too, so it's like endings and new beginnings. And with the Fool card, there is something new here, and this is what you're striving for. But maybe you're kind of losing hope in that there is going to be a happy outcome. But again, the Nine of Wands tells you don't lose hope. There is going to be a happy outcome here with this Ten of Cups. Don't lose hope. You can do this. You got this, Gemini. Oh my goodness, my cards are just flying all over. All right, let's just see what the past issue is, or the base of the situation. What maybe brought you here to this reading, Gemini? Let's have a look. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. So this is you, thinking about the future. You've put in hard work, and now you're just waiting for things to pay off. Like, why, where's your payoff? Where's your benefit? You've put in all this hard work. Now you want, waiting for your ships to come in here. You're waiting to see results of your actions is what the base of the situation is. You want something to, show itself to you. You put in hard work and you want the rewards for it, is what I'm getting, Gemini. Let's just get a clarifier on this Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. This is like waiting, a lot of waiting energy. You might have needed to rest and recuperate. Some of you could have been recuperating from an illness, and now you're ready to move forward and look to the future and put some effort in going forward. What about in the immediate past for you, Gemini? What's just gone on with you in the immediate past? Okay, there's this one. Oh my goodness, the Sun. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo. Pisces is here too, and some fire signs. But the Sun card is like, this is happiness. This is a bright outlook. You've been very positive. Like whatever maybe this new start was has made you, fairly happy and content. And you just feel like this bright, positive new outlook on things. Here, Gemini. We'll get a clarifier on this Sun card. Yeah, you have this really, good positive outlook. It's been happiness. And the Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone could have been generous here, or this is you being generous, or, you feel like there's enough to go around. This makes you happy. Maybe you've been struggling a little bit financially recently, but now things seems to be balancing out for you. And then maybe some, the loan came through, that kind of thing. With the Six of Pentacles here, monetarily things have helped, and that's made you very happy and content and have a brighter outlook on how things are going to go in the future. Let's see what your outlook is, though, or let's see what your overall thoughts are during this time frame, your thoughts about the situation during this time frame for you, Gemini. Thank you. You have the Hierophant coming out. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. But with the Hierophant, is just like you want to be structured. You want to be in a routine. You want to have things, just so. Some of you may be, seeking some counseling or some help from somebody that you trust. It doesn't necessarily have to be a professional, but could be. But somebody that you trust, somebody that, is grounded and stable, that kind of thing. More waiting energy. This card, Seven of Pentacles, is up. So, yeah, you're kind of tired of waiting. That's way too many cards here. Okay, we'll get a clarifier on this Hierophant here in your overall. You just want things to be structured. You want to have a plan, a routine. You want to just have things traditional. And yeah, you want to let go of any conflict or competition in the situation. You're trying to let go of inner conflict by, developing routines and something that you can just count on, something that's there, that's very reliable, is your overall attitude. You want to just let go of conflict, competition, that type of thing. What about in the immediate future? We have these two cards coming out. So we have the Six of Pentacles again and the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. So again, I feel like some of you, if you applied for a loan or, friend owed you money, that type of thing, there's equal give and take here in a situation. And you have enough to go around, or someone is being generous to you, or you're being generous to others. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is a very grounded energy. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but this is a very grounded energy coming in. Somebody that is very, nurturing and has kind of all the luxuries that they need, and just is very calm. This person can be a bit jealous as well too, though. So let's have a look. I was going to clarifier on this Queen of Pentacles for you, Gemini. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups coming out. So this, I feel like this is maybe a little bit confusing, or you have like a lot of options, or you're maybe living in a bit of a fantasy or dreaming about how you can, get to this place where you have it all together. You have all the luxuries that you need. Let's get a clarifier on that Six of Pentacles. And we have the Fool card. Yeah, again, with this new start, right? So whatever this is, like this, something financially, someone's helping you here. It could be an earth sign, to get over your confusion and know which direction to go. And, you're just going to take that leap of faith towards that new beginning here for you. There's new beginnings, but something financially has helped you with that to get there, whether that's like going back to school or learning something, that type of thing. There's somebody here that is helped you with that. In your fears position, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you just don't want to do something that's not going to be emotionally fulfilling to you. You don't want to empty your cup anymore into others and put, so much effort and energy that there's nothing left for you here. So your fear is like when you go on this new venture, that it's going to empty your cup here for yourself, and how you, how you see yourself and nurture yourself, right? So let's get a clarifier on the Ace of Cups in reverse. You're wanting to have love for the situation. You're wanting to have, if this is a relationship, maybe you're fearing that, there isn't any love. So you just don't want the anxiety and the angst and the restlessness that comes with emptying your cup and giving too much to others, right? So sometimes we can do that. We give too much to others, and then we deplete ourselves, and then we have nothing left to give. There's a lot of giving energy here. So maybe this is you learning maybe to, not be so generous with others, and maybe that's what you're dropping and letting go because it's, it's depleted you here, Gemini. What's in the, oh, so how do others see you? How do others see you here, Gemini, during this time frame? How do others see you? Oh, they have the Two of Cups. So someone that is, you know, a divine partner. If this is, you know, if you're looking for love, there's somebody here maybe in your environment that just really, really views you as an ideal partner. Somebody that could be a, you know, a soulmate. But if this is like a work situation, this is somebody that you really work well with. But this could be somebody also viewing you like their divine counterpart in your environment here. Let's get a clarifier on this Two of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign for some of you. Interesting. Wow, I'm taking all these three. That's a lot, but I'm still taking them. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles coming out again. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like, you know, people see you as, you know, you can be a little bit harsh with your words, or might be viewing you as a little bit deceitful, or there's somebody in your environment maybe that is deceitful, that is an earth sign. This earth sign is here, it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and very cutting with their words, and you know, this could be this person that sees you as their divine counterpart here. Kind of can be harsh and cutting with their words, really has their finances together, and maybe doesn't, you know, let everybody know what exactly is going on in their mind, right? They're pretty quiet into themselves. But this person here could be seeing you as their, you know, their divine partner, Gemini. Let's see what your hopes are. Yeah, you have the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. So you're wanting hope, and like you're wanting healing and balance in the situation. You just want things to be balanced. You want to let go of the conflict. You kind of want a new start. You want to put those endings behind you. You are feeling exhausted, you know, kind of chasing after that, the happiness, the Ten of Cups type of thing. But you just want there to be balance, peace, harmony. You want to bring harmony to relationships and those around you. Get a clarifier. This one wants to come out sideways, so we're going with it. We have the Four of Cups. So, you know, you don't want to be bored here. You don't want to be bored. You don't want to miss opportunities. But yet you want there to be balance and harmony in a situation here, Gemini. Now the next card will be the Outcome card and the answer to your question. Let's see what the answer to your question is here, Gemini. Oh, goodness, too many. Maybe you had lots of questions with that Seven of Cups. Maybe you do. Just a little bit confusing about how to get there. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel no in answer to your question. This is feeling like, you know, not very attractive, not very ambitious. It's just kind of like, you know, this could be even someone around you that is, you know, creating grief. You know, this is someone that doesn't really have your back. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Or sorry, yeah, Leo, Aries, Sag. Let's get a clarifier on this Queen of Wands in reverse. Or this could just be you, you know, not feeling really great about yourself. You know, like this could be you. That's too many cards. You know, just lacking maybe a little bit of self-esteem or feeling good. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes out. So, you know, this is something destined. It may be difficult, but it's destined is what I'm saying. Like there's somebody maybe that you learn is really not trustworthy, doesn't have your back, a little bit of a backstabber going on here with this fire sign is what I'm getting for some of you. They're very, very challenging to deal with. You know, this is someone that is kind of like a drama queen and that kind of thing. But this is just something that you're destined to deal with. I mean, things will improve as the Wheel of Fortune is there to tell you that, you know, this is something that's just destined and is planned to go this way. So you might have some challenging times. So this communication, this key card is probably pretty interesting. So you're going to have some challenges here with the fire sign. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you're finding this a tough one, then there we go. So we have honoring your true feelings is your advice here, Gemini, during this time frame. So let's just see what this card has to tell us about honoring your true feelings. If I can find it in the book. All right, so you have an inner counselor who is very wise, right? That's that Hierophant sitting right there. So by drawing this card, you're urged to listen to and follow your true feelings. Do not betray yourself or rationalize that it's acceptable to deny your inner voice of truth. You have an inner counselor who is very wise. This source of wisdom speaks to you in both physical and emotional ways. Perhaps you've got gut feelings that are speaking loudly to you, or physical reactions to situations, such as a tightened jaw or nervous stomach. Your heart may be drawing you towards a particular geographical location, a specific career, or a certain type of relationship. You may feel compelled to leave a particular situation that is unacceptable. So the fairies know that the importance of heeding their own feelings, and they ask you to do the same. They say, please don't discount what you know to be true in your heart. Follow your emotions, as they're your inner compass that will steer you home and keep you warm, safe, supported, and joyous. If you're unclear about which emotions you're experiencing, write down your thoughts and feelings in a journal to gain clarity and understanding. So yeah, you really have to listen to that inner guidance, right? And the High Priestess is there too. And you may be feeling drawn to this new start or letting something go. So let's just see what this communication is key. So the new moon in Gemini, what are the additional messages for this card about the new moon in Gemini? Sorry, I'm just going to find it in the book here so I can let you know what some of these messages might be helpful for you. So it's time to tell someone how you feel here, Gemini. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone could be flirting with you here, in your environment, definitely. And it's also saying to read more books. But this is like a successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it yourself. Emails, text messages, and other forms of communication will also help you. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or a neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over with this Fool, right? So it might be time to wipe the slate clean here. And then we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, the full moon in Capricorn. Get heavy Capricorn that you could be dealing with here. So full moon in Capricorn, I'm just going to find that and read the additional messages for you. Full moon Capricorn. Bear with me. So some additional messages for this card are: a professional project can be ending now. Admit it if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find balance between your personal and private lives. And it's time to stop fearing the worst here, Gemini, is what the messages are for you. So I want to really thank you for joining me. And yeah, if you do like these reads, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of May.